Okay, south is straight ahead. This is after that big storm. They just said they just got a dusting up here. South is up here. Okay. Okay, there we go. We're on our way. Well, let's see what's happening out here. Mayberry. I wasn't aware that Mayberry was in North Carolina. Okay, this guy better move over. There he goes. You know, when I'm driving at night, sometimes I feel like talking to y'all, but of course I can't because there's nothing much you can see except those tunnels. What did you think of those tunnels last night? Okay, let's see what happened to the scenery. Dobson is 10 miles. I thought I was in Dobson, but that was Mayberry. Boy, if that was Mayberry, I should have gone and looked at the downtown Mayberry. Oh well. I'll have to look at it when I go back sometime, because this is my road. The back and forth to Georgia to Canada run to see my mom, take care of her. Seems like she's doing pretty good. She might not need me anymore. My driving might be over. Well, you know, it's not that bad to miss Georgia summer. But you know, you just can't have your children around too much when you're getting older, you know? I mean, as long as they're doing things for you, right? Look at how dry that looks over there. Boy, I haven't seen the ground for a while. It's nice. I tell you, being snowed in up there in Virginia and then in West Virginia, you know, that really does take your toll on your, I mean, I was only snowed in for 2 weeks total or something like that. Or a week and a half. But I must say, you know, it's winter on that side of the road, and it's summer on this side. I was in such a hurry to get out of West Virginia before I got caught again. I mean, I loved it there. I would have loved to stay. But the idea was I'm supposed to be taking care of my mom, and I was only going to be staying there because there was a great big snowstorm coming through and I was going to miss it. I was going to stay there and wait it out. I had to visit Esther. She was on one side of I-81. Billy was on the other side of I-81. So I had to see both of them, and they both were in the middle of just about getting a snowstorm when I arrived. So I had no choice. Anyway, but now I'll go down and take care of my mom. Somebody was saying, well, if she's been okay for a couple weeks, then what does she need me for? Well, she has some medical situations that I'll need to do a lot of driving for her for, and tending her, you know. That's just not something you want to leave to a stranger, even if it's a nice stranger. Certain that some lucky day someone will set the spark off and we will all be blown away. They're rioting in Africa, la 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 la. They're starving in Spain, da 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 da. Those are rhododendrons there in the woods, those leaves. They look like they had a a bad time of it with the cold weather, but they'll pop back, Billy said. There's hurricanes in Florida, la 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 la, and Texas needs rain. The whole world is festering. Here he comes, dum 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 dum, and he's off. He's the fastest one on the road. He'll get caught before me. But they're catching up to me, so I must not be going very fast. I gotta speed up. My GPS and I hit the wrong button. I pushed the go home button. I was thinking in terms of, you know, going home to where I grew up. But no, it wants to take me to Canada now. The whole world is festering with unhappy souls. The French hate the Germans hate the Poles, South Africans hate Yugoslav, la 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 la, French hate the Dutch. Look at that, I'm only 4.5 hours away from home.
Continue 79 miles on I-77.
Very much. But I do.